Puddle. I'll be home for Christmas. By Holly Hoppy. My dear Toot, said the ancient ant, this is for you. It is my lucky nut. Back in Woodcock Pocket, Puddle couldn't wait for Toot any longer. Christmas was only a few days away, and there was everything to do. Puddle signed all the cards. Merry Christmas and Puddle. He would have to wait until Toot returned before he could mail them. Putz. Edinburgh is having an ice storm. All flights delayed, but don't decorate the tree without me. I'm on my way home somehow. Your pal, Toot. P.S. I'm full of Christmas spirit. Meanwhile, at Woodcock Pocket, fruitcake is one of Toot's favorite things, said Puddle. How many do you think we need? Tulip asked. Christmas Eve was only one day away. How can Toot possibly get home in time? Puddle said. He has to, said Tulip. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. When Toot finally arrived in Boston, it was snowing and very late. Everything had come to a stop, even trains and buses and taxicabs. I promised Puddle I'll be home tonight, Toot thought. Toot hiked far from the city. The night was cold and the snow was deep. He trudged on until at last he could go no further. Toot hugged himself to keep warm. There in his pocket he felt the lucky nut. He'd forgotten all about that special gift. It's Christmas Eve, he thought. I wish I was home in Woodcock Pocket. It's snowing so hard, Puddle said. It's beautiful, said Tulip. If only Toot were here. Toot was startled by the tingling, jingling sound. As he peered into the dark, he saw a faint light coming toward him. It twinkled and flickered in a snowy night. Where are you headed, laddie? Woodcock Pocket, said Toot. It's miles and miles from home here. Climb aboard, the driver said. I know the way. The first snowfall had turned Woodcock Pocket into a sparkling wonderland. Everything was ready. Everything was perfect. But what was his friend? Then, I'm home. You are. You're finally here. Toot told his friends in his adventure and how he finally got back to Woodcock Pocket. I love the sleigh ride, he said. It felt like we were flying. I wonder who that driver was, said Puddle. Let's hang this on a tree, said Toot. What is that, Tulip asked. It's beautiful, said Puddle. This is Great Aunt Peg's lucky nut, Toot told them. It wasn't easy to fall asleep on Christmas Eve. Toot, Puddle said. Do you hear a jingling sound? Toot listened. Maybe. I think it's definitely hear something, said Puddle. Then I think we better go to sleep, Toot said. Right away, Puddle agreed. I'll count to 20. But before Puddle counted to 10, he and his friends were fast asleep. When they wake up, it will be Christmas. The end.